What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is yours truly, Fitz. Hope you're having a fantastic evening or day, depending on when you're watching this video. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the Fitz fam, and let's go ahead and get on with today's video. Pokemon Go Battle League Season 5. I will link this article in the description. One of my coworkers did a very fantastic job on this piece, and let's go over the good things and the bad things about Go Battle League Season 5. Now, we know some backstory that Go Battle League just recently got an update. It's got a new switch mechanic, but it's come with new bugs. Go Battle League is still plagued with server issues and some bugs in the game, so let's go ahead and brush that aside because we already know these things. Now, what is staying with Season 5? There's no walking requirement. That's a fantastic move because if walking came back, I would never go Battle League ever again in my entire life. Friendship requirement is staying the same, just good friends, so you can remote battle your friends, which is nice. The avatar items inspired by Pikachu Libre, so for your avatar you can wear those items, will continue to be rank 7 rewards. Pikachu Libre will still be a thing for rank 10. The end of the season's reward was similar to season 4, Stardust rank 1 to 3, Stardust TN's premium blah 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 rank 4 to 10. Now, what's new? We finally get it, starting in rank 7, we finally get a chance to encounter legendary Pokemon. We don't know what legend Pokemon those are going to be, but that is great that that's coming back. Hopefully it's a handful of legendaries. Whether or not you need it, it's nice to have those spare candy regardless. If you finish Season 5 rank 7 or higher, you'll get an Elite Fast TM rather than Elite Charge TM. That seems to be a rather hot commodity. You'll see why coming up very soon. Rank progression. To reach rank 2, you must complete a certain amount of battles. Here is the kicker and the most important thing, I think. To reach ranks 3 through 10, you must win a certain amount of battles. 10. So to reach rank 10 this time, you have to hit a certain amount of battles or have a certain amount of win percentage. That's pretty cool. It's not MMR, but what stinks about this Season 5 is its limitations. And we'll go over what people are thinking about this on Twitter. But its limitations, it's only 5 weeks long, so we think so far. So, the Little Cup. Let's talk about the Little Cup. Runs from Monday, November 9th to November 16th. Only Pokemon that are able to evolve have not evolved even once are eligible. So, only Pokemon that are able to evolve, but have not evolved even once, are eligible. And the CP limit is 500. So, we can go into the Little Cup in next couple videos what are the best Pokemon for those, how you can participate. If you were a casual player, this would be the funnest cup you could participate in, the one that you have the most fun in, because the CP limit is 500. So you can go in there not caring about winning or losing, but having fun playing with some really stupid Pokemon that actually could win you the battle. So this one will probably be pretty fun, and will be probably less skill based in terms of team building, because there's a huge limit on what you can really use. The Kanto Cup, November 16th and November 23rd. Only Pokemon Dex entries 001 to 151 are eligible. And of course the CP limit's 1500. Now here's the one that people are not happy about. Here's the bad part about the Catch Cup. So the good thing I would say is Little Cup's cool. The good thing is rank 10 is only winning a certain amount of battles. And of course all the legendaries, good thing, right? Bad thing, I said 5 weeks so far is what we're thinking, so that's a maximum of 525 battles. We don't know how many wins it's going to take to reach rank 10, but 525 battles, that could be considered a bad thing. In my opinion, it kind of is, because it's a short season. The Kanto Cup, I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, that's pretty cool. But the Catch Cup, I would say is bad. Only Pokemon that have been caught since the beginning of Season 5 are eligible. What sucks about this is that means you have to not only find good PvP Pokemon in the wild to participate in this, you also have to power them up and give them a move, even if you already have one ready to go for the Great League. Think about that. Say you already have a Skarmory, and it's got its second move, powered it up, it's ready to go. You cannot use it, you have to go out and catch that same Skarmory with the same IVs, give it another 50,000 or 75,000 Stardust, plus on top of powering it up to get it to where you want it to be. Let that sink in, you'll see why it's bad. I don't know why they decided to do this, but this does put some serious limitations on what people are going to be using because they won't have access to some of the best Pokemon for the best teams. Mythical Pokemon are out of the question, and I wish legendaries were too, but I guess we don't have to worry about Registeel or any types of Pokemon like that. You don't have to worry about Deoxys. So this is going to be interesting and going to be the toughest cup to compete in and the toughest cup to assemble a good team with. Is that good? Maybe. Depends. It's more luck-based than ever before. Go Battle League can already be argued as luck-based, but now it's even more because it depends on what you encounter on a day-to-day basis. Here we go. Things that are insane. New move, Incinerate. It is going to be a quick move. Rapidash. Yes, I have a 100% Rapidash. That is fantastic. Rapidash is, depending on how good the move is going to have some play. Could it have some play in some raids? It might. It might. It has a 207 attack stat. It might as a fire attacker. We'll see. Depends how ridiculous Incinerate is. Typhlosion, could be okay. We'll have to see. Ho-Oh, huge deal. Big deal. Huge. It's huge. Okay? Huge. Darmanitan, that's pretty big too. Chandelure, that's huge too. Now, going back to Ho-Oh, with Incinerate, if it's a really good fast move, not only for PvP, but for PvE and raids, and then Ho-Oh gets Sacred Fire in the future, just like Lugia is getting Aeroblast, Ho-Oh will be a dominant fire-type force that it deserves to be. And that is going to be fantastic. Ho-Oh will be one of the best Pokemon in Pokemon Go eventually. I'm so glad they're doing it justice. I know a lot of people are feeling the same. It's my favorite Pokemon. I've got a huge bias, but we all know Ho-Oh and Suicune have gotten the shaft for far too long. Flame Charge, not bad. Rapidash, Emboar, Chandelure again, and Entei. Not a bad move. Pretty good PvP move. We'll have to see where these kind of fall into place, because Emboar is going to get Blast Burn eventually, so that would probably bring this out of the question. But still pretty good. Rapidash now with Incinerate and Flame Charge would make it a really good PvP Pokemon now. It's a win-win. And Chandelure making it a little bit better in PvP as well, along with Entei. Poison Sting. The Poison type fast will now generate more energy, allowing Pokemon like Vespiquen, Drapion, and Whirlipede to use their charge attacks more frequently. Yes, Vespiquen needed a buff, Drapion needed a buff, and Whirlipede, I never thought about using Whirlipede in Great League, but great, it's got a buff. Let's go ahead and, before I forget, and give a quick look at what people have to say on Twitter. Ho-Oh hype is huge. Kato, her first thought was, when she heard Incinerate, was Ho-Oh because it's almost Thanksgiving time, and Ho-Oh might be coming out with Sacred Fire as well since we're having Aeroblast Lugia. Never know, that'd be nice. PokeAK, Go Battle League Season 5 is spend dust on Pokemon you'll never use again. Fun. Yeah, that actually seems to be the case. One of my co-workers said everything about Season 5 is looking great except the theme cups. To me, it just looks like a bunch of use Stardust for mons you'll never use again. Not sure why they thought it was a good idea. At least a Halloween cup has a bunch of Pokemon that are already good in the open league. That's a good point. King saying initial thoughts. Hypno being the meta for the Kanto Cup. Kanto Cup. Alolans are allowed, which we're going to get to. I will say the point of concern, since rank is based solely on wins, all 3 cups will likely be necessary to reach rank 10. If one of Niantic's goals is to test engagement with the new ranking system, these cups are going to muddy the waters, because some people don't like restrictions. I agree, that's a good point. Brought up a good point about Alolan, we won't talk about it right now. Baby Cup, see, some people are going to invest in this. Like, some people are going to invest in some crazy stuff. J. Pharmacus, the catch Cup is kind of yikes, to be honest. Spend Stardust resources for every member or have to make a duplicate of the same Pokemon just for a week. Yeah, pretty rough. And then here's some clarification. This is a big one. Only the lowest stage of each family, Pichu, not Pikachu, will be eligible for Little Cup. Alolan and Galar formed are eligible for Kanto Cup, so that's fantastic. Already going over the good and bad by trainer tips. Here's something that's interesting. So, since Season 5 is 3 weeks, that's 525 possible battles. If ranking is based on wins, then it should be similar to Season 4. Approximately 204 wins to get to rank 9, and approximately 304 wins to get to rank 10. That's his guess. Some people are saying I would guess 250, which amounts to 48%. Competitively, it does not make sense to have less than 50%, but at the same time, Math Magic is saying, I think the season is supposed to be less serious and to take a break, so less than 250 wins makes sense if that is their intention. So also, that's 14 wins a day, if I'm not mistaken. That's quite a lot. You could be wrong. And I'm hoping it's longer than 3 weeks. I'm hoping it's longer than 3 weeks. That's my personal opinion. I'm hoping if it's longer than 3 weeks. So there you guys have it. All the changes coming to Season 5. The good, the bad. Just to recap, the good. Legendary Pokemon encounter. Great. Don't know what it is, but that's okay. Farming candy is always a good thing. And a potential shiny, depending. Rank progression. Just wins to reach rank 10. I think that's good. The bad, 5 weeks so far is what we're thinking this is going to be. That is a little tough and a little strict. We'll have to see the win conditions. The Little Cup, good. There's a low barrier to entry, and casuals can have a super fun time with the Little Cup. The Kanto Cup, a little bit more strict, but still a little bit more enjoyable. The Catch Cup is extremely luck-based, depending on what spawns around you, what you catch, and yeah, the Catch Cup is going to be extremely expensive. I hope you've been saving Stardust. Go ham on the Little Cup and the Kanto Cup, and of course, we just talked about the moves. These are all good things, not bad. So, again, like I said, smash that like button. Comment in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about Season 5? Are you actually going to participate this time? Do you think some of these cups are going to be fun? Are you happy with the new moves for Ho-Oh, Rapidash especially, too? Some Pokemon are getting better. That's what we want in Pokemon Go. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Be a part of the Fitz City fam. That's it, the boy Fitz City. I'm signing off. See you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.